Hey, what's going on everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and in this video I'm going to show you how to factory reset your Canaan Avalon Nano 3 and its newer brother, the 3S. These products are different from one another, basically the same as far as the hash function, but some subtle differences. For example, like this, the screen here is square, and then we have two push buttons, while on the 3S we have a circular LED and a haptic feedback button that allows you to, switch between the logo, the main screen, a clock, and then this one, the original 3, shows us hash function and basic information. Now there's also an IP right here, and we can reset the 3 via the web interface, but we can't reset the 3S via the web interface. There's only one way to reset this guy, because they want you to use the Avalon family app in order to manage this, and that does not give us the function to reset. I'll show you that on the computer here in just a second. So if we want to factory reset the Nano 3, the original non-S model, we're going to hold this button right here for 10 seconds. When you hold it for 10 seconds, that will factory reset this guy, and then the person can set it up however they want. Now the 3 actually came with the Wi-Fi built in. You'll see here, all you gotta do is plug in power. There are some protective covers on the front and back for filtration that you can take off if you really wanted to, but you want to leave that on because, you want to leave it off for airflow, but leave it on if you are sending it to a friend, selling it, whatever it might be. Same thing for this guy. The front comes off, the back does not, and we can see here not only does it have the power cable just like the original, but there's some additional features. For example, right here, the Wi-Fi is not built into the 3S, but it is built into the 3. So that is the Wi-Fi dongle. If you lose that, this device won't be able to connect via Wi-Fi, so make sure to hang on to that. But to reset this guy physically, right? So again, the 3, hold this button right here for 10 seconds. On this guy, they provided a SIM pin tool, right? To, like you would use this to remove your SIM card or SIM card tray from your phone. Well, that's what this hole is right next to it. So I use my iFixit kit and my SIM pin tool, and you're going to hold there, or push in and hold. You're going to hear the same beat that you hear when you hit this button. But you're going to hold that for 10 seconds and then let go. Matter of fact, since it's already factory reset, we're going to do it again. Listen. See, there's the beat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and note there's no IP. So this thing is hashing and producing heat, but it's not actually hashing for you. Now I let go, the screen goes off, and now that's going to be factory reset, and it is going to tell us on boot to configure the Wi-Fi settings for this device via the Avalon family app. Now that app might change. It's changed once or twice since these products started coming out, so just get whatever the latest is on your Google App Store or your Apple App Store. But please configure the network via the Avalon family app. So to log into this, you have to use the family app. It's going to scan for the device. I showed you how to set this up in a different video, and then you can configure your Wi-Fi and your pool settings. But this guy is factory reset and good to go if you are letting go, selling it, or giving it to a family member. On this one's not factory reset, but I want to log into it and show you how to do it from the computer. So let's do that now. Now note, you will have to figure out the IP address of the machine. It is displayed on the machine itself, but say you're not near it, you can use tools like Angry IP Scanner or your router if you have management of your router, which you should in today's day and age. You can see all your devices connected and the IP address assigned. The default login information is root. I know, not strong. I suggest changing it as soon as you get in, but get logged into your device. And once logged in, you'll see you have a full menu. This is a completely different menu than the new UI for the Nano 3S, the Mini 3, and so on. I personally like this. It's not as beautiful, but I just like the simplicity of it. So first off, you got different tabs over here on the left-hand side, right? Overview to give you a basic overview of what's going on. Configuration, network, log, and under system, which you need to click on to expand, there is the factory reset option. So if you click that button, this thing will go back to factory reset, and whoever you provide this to, or again, if you're having issues with your device, sometimes a factory reset can fix those issues. So we got a manual button on this guy, as well as a web interface option to reset it while the Nano 3S only has the physical button. There is no web interface or even through the application to where you could reset that. All right, now that you know how to reset both the Avalon Nano 3 and the 3S, it is up to you on what to do with it. What are you going to plan with this device? You would factory reset it if you're experiencing issues, right? I had experienced issues with the original 3 and I had to factory reset it in order to get it working again. I haven't had any issues with the 3S, but now these devices can be resold or given to a family member, a friend, a colleague, whatever you deem necessary, without it being configured or saved to your wallet address, your network, your pool configuration, and so on. But I just wanted to show you how to factory reset both of these devices. Again, we get a lot of information about the Nano 3, and some of that information gets applied to the 3S, but that is incorrect. Holding this button does not reset it at all. Holding that button doesn't do anything. Holding the side button, which makes the same beep, I think for 3 seconds will reset the Wi-Fi configuration, but holding it for 10 seconds will reset the device to factory settings so that the next user can go ahead and use the Avalon family app to configure it. But that's going to do it for today's video, so do me a favor on the way out. Hit that like button, get subscribed, hit the notification bell to stay up to date. So I'll check out additional links in the description to help support the channel and what we do here, like to links where you can buy some of these devices from some of the colleagues and affiliate vendors in the space. It does help out the channel, but it is an affiliate link, but I'll leave it down in the description. Good luck to you and keep hashing.